There's no disputing Barcelona has improved since the hiring of Xavi as head coach, even though they're likely to go the 2021-22 season without winning any hardware. But working really hard with the team, Xavi is helping Barca rediscover its identity. Ever since Xavi took over as coach, Barcelona has changed drastically. Before Barca can assert that it is once again at the top of the Spanish and European game, there is still a lot of work to be done. Let's find out more in today's video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll discuss which players Xavi would choose to keep in the Barcelona team and which to let go. Let's dive right into the video. Several players are expected to quit the club as unrestricted free agents, even though the team currently faces financial difficulties. What changes will Xavi make to his team over the off-season? We examine the players whose contracts are up for renewal, as well as those who ought to be sold and those who ought to stay. Out of contract, Ousmane Dembele. The future of Ousmane Dembele as a player for Barcelona appeared to be practically finished at the time of Xavi's return to Camp Nou in November. The French winger, who was brought in as Neymar's replacement in 2017 for an initial sum of €105 million, has trouble keeping up his form and health. After failing to offload Dembele in January, Barca was anticipated to force him out the door after the season as one of the highest paid players on the team. However, a lot has changed since then. Xavi made the rejuvenation of Dembele one of his top priorities after realising the necessity to provide his squad width in the attacking third. The 24-year-old is currently playing the type of football that many said he would play years ago. Dembele is a key member of the group that Xavi has assembled, contributing 9 assists and 1 goal in his last 12 outings across all competitions. The call for the France international to remain past this season is getting louder. Sergi Roberto, 30, hasn't played much this season for Barcelona due to injury. His most recent appearance was in October. Roberto's contract expires this year, and there is a growing belief that he will be permitted to depart the team. Roberto fails to provide the width that Xavi wants his fullbacks to on the overlap. It's impossible to imagine Roberto making the starting lineup in midfield, given how fierce the battle is right now. In addition, according to the terms of his contract, he makes about €190,000 every week. That should be removed from Barca's payroll. Dani Alves was brought in as a free agent to provide Barca's youthful team some much-needed experience, and his contract will shortly expire once more. The 38-year-old has helped Xavi both on and off the field, and he has undoubtedly earned a temporary contract extension. Players Xavi plans to keep on the squad. Following his January transfer from Manchester City, Ferran Torres is now preferred on the left side of the attack. Therefore, Xavi has deployed Alba to provide width down the flank. Alba is still quite agile and quick to move ahead on the overlap at the age of 33. His willingness to routinely cross the byline provides Barcelona with another attacking option. Although it's not yet time to remove Alba from the picture, Xavi needs a strategy for his replacement. Dest initially appeared to be pushed aside by Xavi at first, but before suffering an injury, the American international pushed his way back into the Barcelona squad. Nevertheless, several rumours have surfaced regarding Dest's future. Dest has been coveted by Bayern Munich for a while, and Chelsea gave him some thought in January. Dest might be out the door if Barcelona signs Noussair Mazraoui, the Moroccan being a rumoured target, otherwise he'll probably stay. De Jong was one of the select few players that flourished under Koeman, and under Xavi, the Netherlands midfielder has continued his strong play. De Jong adds a lot of physicality in addition to the technical ability to play in Xavi's midfield. With a weekly salary of nearly €420,000, De Jong is the highest paid player at Barcelona, which increases the potential that he may be traded to reduce the team's wage bill. However, doing so would have nothing to do with his football skills or appropriateness for Xavi's squad. Pedri's impact on Barcelona's season has been restricted by injuries, but the adolescent is still one of the finest young prospects in the Spanish and European games. He is a lot of what Xavi wants his Barcelona team to be: creative, good with the ball, and small. The fact that Xavi and Spain coach Luis Enrique both want the playmaker to play a lot of football in 2021 and 2022 is Pedri's biggest issue. They must exercise caution to prevent depleting a generational talent. Even though the greatest teams in Barcelona were known for their deft ball handling, Xavi argues that they also possessed a competitive edge. In 26 La Liga games this season, the 17-year-old has accrued 6 yellow cards due to his aggressive style of play. Since breaking through at the beginning of the season, Xavi has contributed 5 assists for his side. He is a flexible player who can play on the wing or in central midfield. One of the athletes who best represents what Xavi wants from Barcelona, both on and off the field, is the academy graduate. Ferran Torres' €55 million transfer from Manchester City to Barcelona in January raised eyebrows, but the Spain international has already proven his transfer value was justified by excelling for his new team. Ferran has established himself as a solid option across the attacking line for Barcelona, and has an impressive record of 4 goals and 3 assists in 10 La Liga appearances, although he might stand to improve his cutting edge in front of goal. Now before we move ahead, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that we can keep bringing more informative and fun videos for you. Your little contribution means a lot to us. Fati has had a difficult season as a result of only appearing in 5 La Liga games due to injury. He has been forced to observe as Barcelona has flourished under Xavi from the sidelines. Once he's fully fit again, Fati will have to earn his spot in the Barca team, despite his apparent potential and the excitement around him at Camp Nou. The presumed logical successor to Lionel Messi, Fati has lost a lot of time recently and has a point to make. Players Xavi is going to sell. Due to the occasionally caustic relationship between the young midfielder and the Dutchman, many believed Puig would be one of the biggest beneficiaries after Koeman left his position as Barcelona coach. However, the 22-year-old midfielder is still only a part of the first squad. Puig has typically had to settle with cameo outings off the bench for Barcelona recently. The midfielder is probably thinking about moving on from Camp Nou to take his career to the next level and get regular playing time at another club at this point. So what are your thoughts about which player Xavi should keep and sell from the team? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you all liked this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, then make sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified the next time we upload a video on the latest goal side. Thanks for watching.